For you guys, this next guy, I worked with him in San Francisco a couple years back. Really funny guy. He's got a comedy album out called Maybe I Don't Feel Like Smiling. I love that title. Give it up for Kris Tinkle. Give him a hand.
All right. All right. How you guys doing? All right? You guys good? It was a nice day today. Froze my balls off. Walked around, listened to some music, and I always put on Pandora internet radio on my phone. Do you guys like Pandora?
Yeah.
Do you own stock in the company? Like, what's? Calm down. It's awesome. I love Pandora. If you don't know what Pandora is, it's this internet radio station. What you do is you type in your favorite band or a band that you've been dying to hear all day long. You type it in the old Pandora and you hit enter, and Pandora will play every band except for that band all day long. Dude, they have 0% customer satisfaction. When it first came out, I was like, this is awesome, I'm gonna try it. And my favorite band is Pearl Jam. So I typed in Pearl Jam, and they played Creed. And I lost my goddamn mind. I was like, it's not the same thing, Pandora. Eddie Vedder has the voice of an angel, and the other guy sounds like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Schmorgenfleur here. Not the same thing, Pandora. What is wrong with you? And then I calmed down, and I was like, watch this. I'm gonna trick Pandora. And then I was all sneaky, and I typed in Creed, and then they played Nickelback. By the way, if some of you, if you don't like my comedy, I'm on Pandora, so you can type my name in, and you will never hear me, ever. So, you guys enjoying some cocktails now? You guys have some drinks? I'm not a drinker. I'm a sober dude, sober guy. But all right. Apparently, I stumbled into an AA meeting. No, it's like, but I'm a cool sober person. I'm not like, I got a friend who's been sober for like 3 months, and he's like, well, first of all, he drank for 18 years like a maniac, and like 3 months ago, he was hammered and he fell out of a window. It was like a second story, and then fell. And like, I love this audience in New York. I didn't tell you he was okay. You guys all just start laughing anyway. What is wrong with you, New York? He's fine, obviously. I wouldn't drop that bomb showing you for no reason at a comedy show on live television. And in case you're wondering about my friend, everybody, well, he died. Show's over. Tip your waitstaff. Nothing works out right in this life, everybody. No, he's okay, but his problem is, though, now he won't stop name-dropping God. That's all he does, talk about God nonstop. He's like, well, God gave me a sign, and now I'm clean. Like, he's all on God's ball sack. He's like, God gave me a sign. I'm like, dude, God was giving you signs for like 18 years. And you didn't listen anymore, and God was getting tired of your bullshit. And God tried to kill you. Dude, you used to pee your pants at parties. That was a huge sign. And you kept going, and God's like, dude, it's time for Humpty Dumpty, bitch. Bam! This is my house. Drinking, huh? It's so funny. When I first got sober, I went and saw a therapist, and because I thought I had a problem with drugs and alcohol. And then, according to my therapist, I can't buy anything in bulk anymore at all, ever. Like, I like almonds, and now when I buy almonds, I have to go to Trader Joe's and buy the big bag of almonds with the little bags inside, because I can't be trusted with 4,000 loose almonds, or I'll flat the goddamn rails, mumbling some shit about almond butter, and no one sees me for 8 weeks. It's funny though, once you get sober though, it's funny, you think everything's gonna get way better, and it's like, I have a girlfriend now. I think it's going well. It's going well. I think it's fine. She's not a bully. It's fine. Listen, I have a girlfriend now, and you think everything's being great. It's not that. It's like, it's so hard now to have a girl with all this like social media. There's too many different ways for them to get a hold of you. There's like Google, and then Google email, and Google chat, and then Facebook, and I can't respond fast enough. And it's like 12 in the afternoon. She's messaged me 12 times, and I haven't messaged at all yet. I'm just sitting there, and I got nothing. I would have been a great boyfriend in like the Old West. I'm telling you. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go get milk. I'll see you in 9 weeks. Get off my ass. And you can tell lies in the Old West all the time. You can tell tall tales. One time I told my girlfriend that I sent her a text, and she's like, no, you didn't. I didn't get it. And I go, yeah, I did. There are a lot of clouds outside, so maybe one of the clouds blocked the satellite, and that's why I said that out loud. Yes, you're right. Clouds are not solid. I know this now. In the Old West, you could tell lies all the time. You could be like, hey, I wrote you a letter. And she's like, well, I never got it. You're like, I wrote it to you. I guess the guy from the Pony Express got smallpox and died. Because I wrote it. My girlfriend, she makes me watch awful reality shows. I had to watch my first episode of 16 and Pregnant. I can't wrap my head around how this is a show. How these little pro bono hookers got their own show. Dude, when I was in high school, if a girl got pregnant, you never saw her ever again. Dude, she vanished forever. It was kind of creepy, like she was just gone. There was an empty seat in the classroom, and there's like a question mark and a silhouette in the yearbook where she used to be. Like the rumors, her parents came to school, they blanketed it, and they put her over her head and walked to the back door, but I don't know what happened. I mean, there's this kid, I remember like there was a girl named Karen, and I was like, what happened to Karen? My friend's like, oh, Karen got pregnant, so she's gone. And I was like, dude, she put out? Damn it. The whole year she kept asking me to borrow a pencil, like I didn't know that was code for my dick. I was all dumb, like, well, go get your own school supplies, Karen. This stuff's expensive. My parents don't want me to loan my shit out to everybody, all right? I'm gonna go die alone. God damn it. So when I think we moving in with my girlfriend, I don't know. So I like lived with one woman one time before, and it's too, first of all, none of my male friends told me this about women, that every time they get tired, you have to go to bed too. I was not aware of this horse shit phenomenon, that every time you guys get sleepy, my night was over. Every single time she's, let's go, it's bedtime, let's go, bedtime, let's go. No, you heard me, don't ignore me, let's go, bedtime, wrap it up. I'm not tired, you devil. How are you trying to control me when you're asleep anyway, you psychopath? Oh, and let's be clear, it turns out let's go to bed is not code for let's have sex at all. I was fooled several hundred times. It turns out let's go to bed means I'm gonna go sleep right here for realsies because I'm tired, and you're gonna lie next to me, wide awake, in complete darkness and silence, with a boner. Oh yeah, and don't even touch it or flick it or nothing because I will hear you. Then I'm like a hostage in my own bed, trying to will her awake to bone me by using eye blinks in darkness. You know how creepy that is to stare at a woman when she's asleep and you're trying to blink her awake, like, wake up, do me. Like using Morse code. Bone me. And you're like, I'm a grown man, I can't whack off in my own house. What happened, really? Now I gotta wait till you fall asleep and like sneak out the driveway and drive around the city in my booties and jack off in my car while I'm driving. Like some kind of sexual deviant that I'm not. And then it's just weird because then you just have to stop at a drive-thru on the way home and be like, yeah, can I just get one order of napkins? And ice water for my balls. All right, hey, you guys have been a lot of fun, man. I really appreciate it. You guys take care, you guys.